Queens, welcome to another Cash or Trash, a show where we review multiple craft kits so that I waste my money and you don't. Joining me today is my sister Sika.
Hello.
Many of you know her as
the bringer of chaos.
Chaos?
Yeah.
I thought that was the burb.
You are the burb. Today we're going to be looking at 3 craft kits from Scholastic. I have very terrible memories from Scholastic because every time I would bring one of those papers back,
I would say no.
Yeah, I would get told no.
But when I brought them back, she would buy them for me.
I'm such a nice sister.
Yes, you are. Good sister.
Because I want you to have the things I don't. Or didn't. The first kit we're going to be looking at is a melt and mold jewelry kit. I'm pretty excited about this one, but also I'm pretty skeptical.
It says 100% klutz certified.
And we have 2 big klutz over here. My head's in the way. And it says you can create up to 50 charms. I'm curious, again, if there's going to be any wastage.
Make your own soap jellies.
Yes, and I've had really bad experiences with soap jelly because they just don't hold their shape at all.
They're supposed to be squishy?
Yeah, so it's kind of gonna be like a soap little jelly.
Okay, like what up with this hand in my face?
I'm rapping.
No. No.
Don't tell me what to do.
No.
So I'm really excited to see if the Klutz certified Scholastic brand is actually going to give us some kind of interesting soap texture. And last but not least, we're going to be looking at...
They're really creepy!
Oh, I thought you'd say they were cute.
No, they're super creepy.
Oh, when you look closely, they are.
Yeah, they're really creepy.
This one was actually highly requested by you grades. You really wanted me to do Pompom Kitties. So we're going to figure out if they work and if maybe we can make them cute. I'm trying to bring my hand over here because I know, you know what my... Our first kit is the Melt and Mold Jewelry Kit. The idea behind this kit is we should be able to melt, mold, and make. That sounds pretty straightforward, doesn't it?
It does. What are we melting?
Well, funny you should ask. If you look behind the box, we see that we get something called polymer discs. Don't ever interrupt me!
But that's my job as a little sister.
Let me know if that's the little sibling's job in the comment section below. Hashtag don't bother older siblings. So the fact that we get polymer discs is something that is really interesting. My guess it's going to be one of those little mold things that we used to get from the Sophie and Toffee, which kind of feels like wax. What's wrong? Don't make fun of me. Last time I tried something like that, it's actually pretty finicky, so we'll see what Scholastic has for us. To do that,
When am I gonna get a real blade?
you get an upgrade. Use it wisely. Don't make me regret this.
Alright, let's see what's inside.
Here's what we get inside.
Our mold. So far it's really cute looking.
We also have some strings, but they look like they're the type that would fray, so I'm a little disappointed in that.
So these are the polymer discs that we have. We have a couple of colors, so they're very pretty. I hope they melt nicely though, because they look like plastic.
They do look like
Yeah,
plastic, so I'm really worried about that. Next we have like
A couple of gems.
6 gems. That's a little cheap for a $30 kit.
A stylus that we can decorate. Wow, that was really hard.
Are you Englishing okay today?
I'm dripping. Wow, my words are really hard today. So, I can't do this.
Alright, don't worry, I got this. We also get a tool in order to push probably the little waxy things into the mold properly.
No, it just says you have to customize it. It's a custom stylus. There, it's right there.
No, I'm pretty sure they don't know what it is. I'm pretty sure it's just a...
You have to customize it. Why else would it be flat up here? I'm pretty sure you can add a gem to it.
Why would you customize it?
I don't know, it says customize right here.
We'll look at the instructions. Jump rings?
Trashy glitter.
No, that's iridescent. I love
No,
iridescent.
it doesn't look nice. It looks weird.
You look weird.
Your attitude is weird.
People love me.
Whatever helps you sleep at night.
And And last but not least, we also get a full instructional manual. What I love about the Klutz Scholastic kits is that they really do give us a full instructional manual in order to help us understand what they're trying to put together. As we were reading the instructions, it really was Klutz proof. They really... Where did you even get that from? We've been sitting here the whole time.
I have snacks in my pocket.
Have you been watching Troom Troom? How to sneak food into the room?
Yeah.
So we were actually having a discussion back and forth. So we were actually having a discussion. Are you thirsty?
A little bit. Thanks. It's childproof!
I'm not even gonna encourage this behavior.
F it.
Good now?
Yeah. When you open the top. What? What is this? It's sorcery.
Obviously, this is not Klutz proof. Because we have a big one over there. So while we were having the discussion of how many of the mold disc things we should be putting, it had a little glossary that was written in the book. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to melt the discs into the water and get a good feel for it. Off to the microwave.
Which one do you want to do first? What color do you want?
Orange.
I knew it.
What color do you want?
Dark purple.
I knew it. So here are the discs. They're pretty hot. Sika got a little too excited and she poked it with this thing. You know you ruined it, right?
No.
It's hot. Careful. And you take the purple one?
Yeah.
You ruined my orange one and you're taking the purple one. Ah!
Well, I guess they're both going in.
All right. So we decided to give a try. Give it a try. We decided to try the feather. And I thought we were doing this together.
No, me only.
How does it feel?
It feels weird. It does feel like rubber.
So it's a plastic. It's already hardened.
Yeah. Well, it's hardening, but I think it takes 4 minutes. I said it. I think it's wow.
Wow. English #1. And while it's hot, you're supposed to poke it in with the tool in order to put the
Where do you want
eye
it,
thing.
here?
I would say at the end, close to the edge. The other end.
Oh man.
Do it! Do the hole! And twist. Alright, now we wait 4 minutes. Alright, so in order to explain it better, because my sister English #1 today, I decided to take 3 different colors to use them for the biggest piece on there, which is the little mermaid tail. Once you touch it with your little stylus tool, it sticks immediately. Not only to the tool, but it also sticks to each other. So if you really wanted to do very separate colors, you might actually have to melt them separately. And don't think of it as feeling like polymer clay or Play-Doh. It really totally feels like
rubber.
Yeah, it feels like plastic. So
Yeah.
we're really curious to see what it looks like unmolded, but it does harden way sooner than what they say in the book. They say 1 minute or 30
I
seconds?
think they said 30 seconds.
30 seconds. Give it more like 10 seconds. So now it's time to unmold. Wait, that's one space. Only unmold yours, by the way.
Why?
Because I want to unmold mine. And oh,
That
is
actually gave nice details.
yeah. The details are really pretty on there, and it's holding its.
I was breathing it in, I could hear it, so I wanted to blow it and I couldn't help myself.
I should have just brought the verb. All right, my turn.
I guess. Oh, my hole didn't go through.
Oh, it didn't.
No, almost though. It's a very thin layer left, so we can probably poke it out, but still.
I really went in with my tool, so let's find out if mine actually went through. And
Oh no, yours either.
that is really pretty though, but
Yeah, it's so pretty. It's just a thin layer that's left after.
You okay?
No.
Go get some snacks.
Okay.
That was quick. So as you can see, even though I did poke the hole pretty deeply, it's not coming out on the other side. But if you have a sharp, pointy tool, kind of like this one over here, it's easily remedied.
Am I interrupting?
No, I guess we're it's not like we're recording, but yeah, go ahead.
You want some?
No.
More for me.
So when it came to putting the eye pin inside, it really wasn't that challenging, except for the fact that it was a really thin layer of plastic, so you just kind of have to
push it through.
And also, one of the things that completely passed me? Can you say that in English? Is that we get 1 pair of earrings and 2 pairs of rings. Sika really wanted to try to make a rose, so we went ahead and made the rose by using 2 colors.
So we used lilac and pink with glitter, and it's sitting nicely too. The glitter's not actually coming off, which is surprising.
Yeah, so what we did is we followed the instructions by putting the glitter first.
And then the 2 colors. And then we smushed it with our fingers.
And then we were like, where's the glue? But this is Klutz proof, and you don't need glue.
So you just push it into the back.
So in essence, the question is, for $22, does this kit have any kind of value? For me, if it's 30 Canadian, it's getting on the pricey side.
But they did give us really good quality mold, so that's actually really nice. It has nice details too.
And we get a fully instructional colored booklet.
Pretty thick, it's really actually klutz-proof.
So this here, yeah, it would definitely be worth your cash. Worth your cash. Worth your cash. Our next victim, soap jellies. I am really skeptical on this one. Let me know in the comment section below which one you are the least hopeful on. For me, it would have to be the soap jellies. They have not worked well for me.
I've never made soap, so I'm not sure how I feel about this project.
Whatever, I really, from the bottom of my little salty heart, want to make a toidle. Look at that toidle. It is absolutely adorable. And similarly to the previous kit, this one is also about $30 Canadian, which is, again, about 22 US.
Pretty pricey for just some soap.
But let's see if it works first. And in the back, we can get a kind of preview of the molds that we get.
Owl!
She's excited by the owl. So you want to do the owl?
Yeah.
Again, I am so skeptical. The box makes it look like we can squish the soap. It looks really squishy. They're really squeezing that flour, so we're gonna have to try that. We cannot forget that.
Squish, squish.
All right, so let's see what we get inside. Here's what we get inside. A mold with 6 shapes, coloring tablets, foam booster, jelly powder, sweet pea flower fragrance. What does that smell like?
I don't know, I just read it in the instructions.
Oh, it smells like perfume.
Oh, it smells nice though.
It really does smell nice, but
is it leaking?
Yeah, it's leaking. As you can see from the outside here, it was leaking, but I guess not enough to make it too messy. Luckily, it was in a bag, but it smells really good. We also have a fake flower, rope,
glitter.
And this here is getting me really salty. There really shouldn't be any kind of glitter going down your drain. This is not environmentally safe, and nowhere, absolutely nowhere, does it say environmentally safe or soap safe glitter. If they really want to put some kind of embeds inside your soap, I don't know, use salt or at least natural things to make it sparkly, like mica powders. But I will not be using this, and please, grains, do not use glitter to put down your drain. We do not ruin the environment like that. Ever. Oh, the rice is done. You hungry?
Yeah. I'm always hungry.
And then we get this thing, which I have no idea what it is.
What are you doing?
What's it for?
Putting your soaps in. Don't you ever buy soap and it's in these things?
I'm not fancy.
It smells nice.
We got Sika her food. You're so far now.
Because I'm laying down. Well, laying down. I'm laying back. Did I get it on my shirt? No, okay, we're good. Hot.
So according to the instructions, we have to mix the water, foam booster, and color tablet inside a glass container. And then we can go ahead and microwave.
Do you need food? I think you're hungry.
No, I'm okay. Microwave it for 20 seconds. And then we sprinkle the jelly powder and whisk it all together. Too hot?
Yeah.
You know what? Just go over there and eat. Or should she stay on camera? I know the hashtag Feed Sika has still been going on. I promise I'm feeding her. I got up extra early and made her lunch.
It's good food.
I'm a good cook. And then all we have to do is add the fragrance into the mixture and then pour it into the mold. At this point, we should be...
Turtle that you wanted...
And then we just have to let it sit for about an hour. We'll come back to you, grains, after an hour.
1 hour later.
So even though I have my toidle over there, Sika definitely insisted that she wants to make the owl, because...
The color's already coming out.
Oh, that's interesting, because mine didn't melt until we heated it up. You're supposed to sprinkle that in, so you have to be very delicate and gentle. Something you're not.
Excuse you, the person who can't even make cake.
It's true, I'm really bad at baking. Did you just actually dunk everything in there? You did, when I wasn't looking. Oh, you little brat. You little brat. Oh my god, I'm trying to get an angle. You left. Ooh, yours looks way better than mine.
Yeah, because I was trying to act fast.
Wow. Yeah, so this kit, even though I kind of took my time because I wanted to sprinkle it properly, she just dunked it in there. We'll see actually which one jellifies.
Jellifies?
Well, that's a word.
Is it really?
I don't know.
Gelatinizes?
I'm up here, by the way. Where you looking? Oh, dang!
later.
So here we are an hour and a half later. It's time to unmold it. I think Sika's looks nicer, so I'll let you unmold it first.
It said you have to put it upside down. Oh, yours came out.
Okay, so even though they said to let it rest for about 1 hour, it's not very, yeah, it doesn't hold its shape. It's not as translucent as they show on the box.
Yeah. Oh, that's so gross. It didn't hold at all.
Oh, and mine didn't even hold, even though I did mix it a lot longer than Sika's. So even though 2 people did it, your hands are still like floating in the... Don't!
Oh, it's soapy though. It is making soap. Look, it's fizzing. Your face is clean.
It smells good though.
It does. Here you go.
But what's the point of a soap if it can't hold itself? So at the end of the day, even though it smells nice, the activity itself, I was very aware that would not yield a proper jelly soap because I have yet to see a proper jelly soap. You done?
Yeah.
In the trash!
And now we have... Pompom Kitties Make Your Own Cats. And Sika thinks they're pretty creepy.
Yeah, look at this one. I'm assuming that's supposed to be a Persian cat, but nah.
Why you gotta judge kitties like that?
That's a weird looking kitty.
You're still judging.
That's a weird looking kitty.
You're still judging.
Hey, I'm the one that had all those special needs cats, okay?
That's true.
Not judging.
She does rescue special needs cats. Even though she thinks it's creepy, I think they're actually kind of cute. I love the fact that they even seem to have little collars, so I'm really curious if we get those tiny little accessories.
I think we do.
I hope so.
I really hope so too.
And you know what would be great?
What?
If we get that kitty tower.
I highly doubt we're gonna get the kitty tower.
You sounded so scared. You're like...
Doubt it.
When it comes to creating this kit, the back is pretty straightforward, even though I'm pretty sure it's not going to be that straightforward for...
Is it klutz proof?
They all say that.
So then we're fine. My soap looks nicer than yours, by the way. I'm just gonna say that out loud there.
What was that?
I am burp. It just came out. It came out on its own.
So wrap, create, and get smitten for your favorite kitten. I love rhymes. In the back, it does say...
Everything you need to personally pamper your fabulous feline friends.
And we all know how I feel when companies say... Includes
everything you need.
Includes
everything you need.
For those of you wondering, it does cost about $20 US.
So about 25 Canadian.
So
not bad. Let's see how the inside works out for us.
You ruined my line.
Oh, stickers.
Whoa! Oh! It's balancing on my head! Here's what we get inside. 4 different colors of yarn.
Our accessory sheet.
4 strands of piping
thingies.
pipe cloths, pipe sticks, pipes, these things.
For tails, face accessories. So eyes and nose and lips, face stuff.
English is so hard today. We also get a Pompom Kitty glue. These thingamajiggy things. And as usual, Scholastic does give us their fully illustrated instructional manual, which I'm really excited to give it a try.
And the last thing is a kitty comb.
Kitty comb.
Kitty comb. Ah.
Why did you do that?
Don't do it. Nah.
Alright, so we're trying to read the instructions. See, because it's so focused. Look at the focus on this child. And we kind of hit a bit of a roadblock because these pom-poms seem very, very tall. Cannot English. But it tells us that if we're ready to make the body, to go to page 5. But then we get to page 5, and the only thing that it says is that we need to cut our pipe, see that's the word, pipe cleaner. We need to cut this in half. But then it also says that for each project, we would need at least half for one kitty. So does that mean we need a half of a half? Do we need a quarter per kitty? Sika?
I don't know.
Are we mathing okay?
No.
I'm so confused. All right, let's just at least let's try to make a head first. So Sika wants to make a black and white one.
Yeah, just like Kit Kat.
Yeah, just like her kitty cats. We'll put a picture of her kitty cats right on screen over here. I love the fact that Sika took over the string thing because that's my struggle and I don't want to deal with it. Okay, your parent says you can only take 3 home. Which one would you Grains take? I would probably want this one.
They're evil.
And that one. And this one. And all of them. So as you can see here, the first step of the instruction is to wrap the first half, which she's working on. So Sika's kitty is going to be half and half. Oh, their instructions were not enough. Oh boy, maybe this part? I guess you'll have to do that. Are you okay, Sika?
No, this is not kid friendly.
Why is it not kid friendly?
Because their measurements are weird.
Don't you just mean your mathing is a little hard?
Hey, don't make me throw this at you.
No, please.
I don't understand.
Alright, I'm gonna scoop in now. Alright, I realized the problem of this book is that it's measuring things in yards. Excuse me, my Amerigrains, but in the rest of the world, we don't use yards, we use centimeters, meters, and kilometers. So this is confusing us because we're supposed to wrap twice, well, a whole way around to get it. So confusing. What is a yard? It is not, no, it is not world friendly. It is Amerigrain friendly. Right, Sika? You can see she gave up over here. Now that we have our Amerigrain mathing going on, we're going to go ahead and wrap half of the pom-pom thing each, and then combine our forces and cut it with a pair of scissors. Sika's totally ahead of me. You right there?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think she's impressed with the numbers because she did it right the first time, but she just got confused on how to wrap it. Don't tell her I'm saying. Alright, so now it's time to cut. You can see that there are 2 halves to this wheel.
Why is yours tucked in better than mine?
Can you tell whose wheel is nicer?
It said to keep them out, didn't it?
No, it pretty clearly said to tuck them in. Your Grains are gonna see I'm the one who's right for once.
But Yankee, you're doing it wrong.
It'll have to be.
But Sika, you're doing it wrong.
What's this? Oh.
Huh? What? You wanna can you bring it here?
I'm gonna burn it. Don't even think.
I know I'm right! Even though I'm wearing...
Come on.
Sika is not having this whole pom-pom kit thing. I can tell. She is not having it. Alright, oh my god, this is gonna be quite the challenge. I think my scissors are too big. This is so worrisome. Like, how do you know if it's going to
Stay in place or
yeah,
snap?
or if it's gonna look okay?
Now we have to tie it in the middle from what I understood.
Wait, I'm not done yet! Wait. Alright, now we need to wedge it right in the middle. Go for it.
I don't think it's gonna go through.
Just, there you go. Oh! Ah! We keep losing them!
Okay.
Okay,
So
tie
it
it.
says to knot it as tight as possible.
Tight, tight, tight.
Okay, and then it says to go around and re-knot. Sorry, you're in my way.
I'm not quite sure we did it right, so now it says to remove it. I mean, oh, there we go.
Okay, I thought I tried it by accident. I was like, no, that's not bad.
That's huge. All right, let's make our body. So this is the head. So we finished making the head. No, yeah, that is the head.
Yeah, it is the head.
Time to make the body. Alright, so now we're going to be trimming the kitty so that it's not too fluffy unless we wanted to really fluff everything, but Sika took the good scissors. Alright, so we did the trimming of the body, and then I told Sika to make just a little light fluff around the face for the nose, and this is what we have. It looks like a Wookiee! Oh my gosh, what is that?
It's a mustache!
It's a little
We need to put its nose, and then it'll look better.
What did you do?
You told me to give it a mustache.
I didn't say turn it into a Wookiee.
I can't breathe.
Alright, so something caught our attention, and I've been trying to pump this glue, but nothing's coming out.
Did I like toast?
It dried up
Like toast.
like toast. Yeah.
I would have laughed if it came out of your hand.
No, it's
It's dry?
It's dry. Look at that.
Oh,
it's
ew.
not glue. This glue?
In the trash.
Did I get it?
Yeah, you did.
So we went ahead and used my own tacky glue to finish up the job and add the accessories. And so So here is our Pompom Kitty after what, an hour of working on this? It is definitely starting to look less like a Wookiee and a little more like Ron Swanson. Do you know who that is?
Yes.
So for about 20-ish, 22 was it dollars?
I think so, yeah.
It kept both of us busy. We hated it at first, and then she goes, oh, this is really fun to make. And then she went back to hating it, and then she went back to liking it. It's like a roller coaster ride when you're with
Our
Sika.
cat is so sad looking.
I think it's got attitude.
Its eyes are very far apart.
It's the Ron Swanson of kitties.
Oh my god.
So personally for me, even though I absolutely despise anything that has to do with textiles and strings and whatnots, I would have to say it does
You
have...
enjoyed it?
It has playability.
Yeah.
The instructions were a little confusing.
That's just because we didn't know what we were doing, but technically they're actually very clear.
Don't tell them that! So they were confusing for beginners. So I would say that, yeah, this would be worth your cash.
Yeah, it was one of the cheaper kits, and it was actually the one that kept us the most busy, so.
However, make sure that you have a glue that works. That was a huge downside because it is the most
It was
important part.
dry, yeah.
Are you done interrupting?
No, I guess so.
No, I guess so. Roller coaster rides when you're with Sika. Let me know which one you saw in the store or online and you were really tempted to get. I know the Pompom Kitty one was a very popular one. This week's shoutouts go to Miss Video Dame, The Total Weeb, Annalisa Cabrera, Dehydrated Artist, get some water in you, Kissed by Winter, Rowan 1031, Acorn Twee. I love the fact that I am a super salty Saiyan. Look at me. Oh, the salt. Saucy Small Rock 120, Daisy Roots, Sika Sinha, Genevieve Sink, and Martith Art. Thank you so much for drawing my absolutely adorable fur babies. They really look exactly like them. Remember, if you want to shout out in my videos, don't forget to hashtag Nerdification Squad in the comment section below within the first 5 hours of a video's release, or hashtag NerdECrafter on Instagram or Twitter or Facebook anytime with any of your creations. And if you want to reach Sika,
You can follow me on Instagram at NerdySika. Nerdy Sister.
let's try that again.
You can follow me on Instagram at NerdySister_Sika.
If you want to watch the previous Cash or Trash, make sure you check up here. And if you want to watch a crafty video, check it out down here. Until then, we will see you grains in the next video.